Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Damn, I'm kind of looking a little bit better. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Listen, Optimism, haven't covered this coin in a while, so let's cover this short-term price action, where we can expect this coin. And guys, I'm going to cover something very, very important mentally, so you guys feel better. All right, let's actually just jump right into that right away. So let's say you're going to buy Optimism right now, right? You're thinking, oh my God, like let's say I put in $1,000 and it has you worried because you might see it go down to like 970, fluctuate maybe to like 1,020, maybe go down to $900 its value. Like you're stressing out. Listen, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna fix your mental. If you put in, let's say, $1,000 and the coin were to die and you were to lose everything, it would have to hit zero, right? We're pretty much exactly at zero. The likeliness of that happening is almost zero. Like 99.999% is not going to happen. Something would have to go extremely, extremely wrong. And you can't be thinking of like a 1 in a billion scenario. So, you know, that automatically should make you guys feel better, right? See, the thing is, guys, you guys aren't leverage trading, right? So it's not like I go into a position, let's say I'm buying and I want extra reward because, I have a stop loss that's tighter and price, let's say doesn't go my way. It's not like I lost $1,000 here, right? I'm never truly out until I sell. And the only way you would truly ever lose money, at least in this context, is pretty much if the coin went to zero or you sold for a loss. But the way you have to look at it is, right, if we think Optimism, let's say it's going to hit $20, okay? Let's just think, let's just say we think Optimism is going to hit $20, okay? This is your risk to reward, okay? So pretty much at 20, you put in $1,000. For you to lose it, it would have to go to zero, right? If it goes to $20, let's say that's a realistic price target, you just made 10x your money. 10x. Over 10x your money. Guys, that's the thing, right? You got to remember, you can't be thinking about, oh, it's going to go to zero, blah, 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 or it's down a little bit. Like, that's not realistic. You know, if you have a plan where you're like, okay, maybe I'll cash out here, maybe I'll take a small loss, whatever. But the reality is, guys, when you buy crypto, right, the only way you guys lose is if you sell for a loss or if it goes to zero. Now, it's not going to go to zero. So, if it goes down a little bit and you sell, that's on you guys. But that's when you have to think, yo, the risk to reward is insane here, right? We think it's going to go to $20 and it's at $1.70. We're pretty much going to be getting 11 times our money. That is a good risk to do. It's not like we're gambling, let's say $1,000 on sports for a team to win and we get back 1,700, right? Because then it's only 700 profit. And, a lot of it's out of our hands at that point. Here, yeah, we don't have that much control either, but you could always cut losses to a minimal, or you could, take profits along the way or just cash out completely. You could understand the market, right? So that's something I wanted to cover with you guys. Now, where do I think Optimism is going to go? Well, let's just cover the short-term price action, right? We have been pretty much kind of just going sideways the last few weeks, which is fine because what we're doing is a thing called consolidating. And what that means is pretty much we're going between a range. But once we break out of the range, this is going to turn into a floor, a very, very powerful floor. You can see pretty much near other previous prices, we've had the same thing, right? It goes sideways, breaks out, boom, 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 right? Now, boom, 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 boom. So Optimism's overall floor is roughly pretty much between $1.10 and $1.70. Now that is a big range, yes, but overall we could see there's structure here, here, and here, right? So if you're asking me the question, should you be buying? I think yes. I don't think Optimism is going to be going much, much lower, and I do think Optimism is going to recover very, 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 very soon, right? Once we kind of get past this $1.80 to $2 range over here, right, we should be flipping and going to the upside, right? I don't know how fast we will be going. I don't know if we'll be going this fast where, just in 3 weeks, price pumped a lot. But I do know once we kind of go past this area, the next relevant area where there's some kind of support and resistance is around $3, right? We could see multiple times. If I actually zoom this in for you guys, we see multiple times that, price touched this area multiple times right here. So, you could always take minor profits, or you could expect a little bit of a sell-off. After that, the next relevant area is pretty much, a little bit here, but mainly all-time highs, because once we do its thing, right, we're going to have to be retesting off these highs to create newer highs and go into no man's land. But that, guys, is, a story for another day, because there's no point of talking about that right now, since we are where we are. Optimism, great buy, ladies and gentlemen.